How's it going, you guys? This word today comes from the book of Joshua, Joshua 1, verse 8. And I'm just going to read that. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Wow. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, which is your mouth and my mouth, but thou, me, and you shall meditate therein day and night, that thou, me, and you may observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou, me, and you shall make thy way prosperous, my way prosperous, and your way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. I shall have good success. You shall have good success. If you read Joshua 1:8 and you substitute your name in there wherever it says thy and thou, shall, thou shalt, that means you shall and I shall. Put your name there, and you'll see that upon meditating on the word of God day and night, that you're going to and observe to do it. Don't just read it, observe it just to read it like a newspaper, but you're going to observe to take action on it according to everything that's written therein. Then you're going to make your own way prosperous, and then you're going to have good success. Now tie that in with Psalms 1 and 1. And we'll read from Psalms 1 all the way down to 1:3. Blessed is the one, this is the NIV version. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. Verse 2. But whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. So here it is again, that meditating on the word of God will make your way prosperous. It's going to show you what to do. It's not just there to read it and just to read it as a newspaper or as a magazine or as any other book, but it's there to read it and to meditate on it. Meditate, ponder. Anything that you ponder, anything that you think about constantly day and night is what you bring into your life. And this is what you're supposed to bring into your life, the blessing of the Lord. The blessing of the Lord, it makes rich. It makes you rich. You can't be in poverty, and you can't stay in lack. I'm saying you might be in poverty right now, but you can't stay in poverty. You might be sick now, but you can't stay sick if you meditate on this word. This word has power to change you. This word has power to deliver you. This word is power all by itself. And this word is a seed that whatever the seed is what you're going to get the tree of, and you're going to get the fruit of that. An apple tree you get an apple tree by an apple seed. So you get apples, you want more apples, you plant an apple seed. If you want money, you got to plant the word of God. If you want health, you got to plant the word of God as a seed, And the seed is in itself. So that means that the word of God, that's back in Genesis. And we're not going to go into that right now, but the seed is in itself. It says whose seed is in itself. That means that the word of God has in itself the potential to bring itself forth. So what you got to do is you got to meditate on this word of God day and night. If you need help with finances, there's a seed for that. If you want children, there's a seed for that. If you need more money, there's a seed for that. If you need a business venture, there's a seed for that. If you need healing, there's a seed for that. The word of God will bring itself to pass once that seed is in you and it begins to sprout and bring forth first the blade, then the ear, then the full corn in the ear. First the blade, then the ear, then the full corn in the ear. The blade is the word of God. The ear is the hearing and understanding of that planting, that which was planted in you, and you can hear it and you can understand what God is saying to you. And then the rewrite can happen, and then you can have the full corn in the ear. Subscribe to this channel, Christ Consciousness. Like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell. God bless you.